Welcome to another video, and this is going to be a quick one. I just got back to the UK from Kenya, and I thought I'd make a simple video just showing you what I've got from Kenya bringing back here. For anyone that has moved countries, I know you can understand like how when you're in a foreign land, sometimes you can miss things from home, and then when you go back there, you try to get them to bring back to where you currently live. And that's exactly what I've done. So I will start with a small bag which had like what I call overflow. So in this bag, I bought some daras, which I'm not even going to try and explain why I bought the daras. Um, then the next thing is I bought some toys, and these toys are for my office, even though they are a bit squished. So that is one of them. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to straighten it. Good thing is it's made of wires. So there's one, then there's others. So I mean, these are just like simple decorations which I can use in my office to make it look nicer. So there's a flamingo, and then there's oh yeah, that bag is terrible. Then there's an elephant. So yeah, just simple things which kind of makes you think of home. And when we were kids, if you were born in the 90s, you can remember we used to make toys from these, especially like a car which you could kind of drive around. So yeah, for me this is more of like nostalgia. I was not very good at making them, but I had friends who were very good at making them. I used to just borrow them. Then they give me one, and then I just ride around with it. So yeah, simple stuff. Let me put them on the side. Then I also bought some cards. So these cards are kind of like custom made, with different paintings. Again, I hope the camera will see them. So yeah, just simple cards which you can write. And I buy this because here in the UK, people really love sending each other cards for birthdays, events, things like that. And most of the cards kind of look the same. So I don't know, just thought I could get some more unique cards, which in case you need to send to friends and stuff, I can just write on these. Then what else is inside this bag? Maybe one of the greatest exports from Kenya, and that is the wristbands. So I have a few of these. Sometimes I think I should maybe start selling them as a business on my website, ninaform.com. Some of these I'm just giving them out to friends here who, like, whenever they see me with mine, they're like, oh, I'd like to have a Kenyan wristband. And then, I just gift it to them. And yeah, that's it from this bag. Then again, oh, I still have even more wristbands. Then this one is going to be a bit weird, but I bought njugu. I bought like groundnuts from a street vendor, and it was only, this is 50 shillings. So I only bought this for one reason only, and that is to see if I'm able to bring groundnuts from Kenya here, which clearly I can. So this one is cooked, so it means next time I'm in Kenya, I'll probably carry like 2 kgs of groundnuts. I keep getting groundnuts here, but I don't know, for some reason I feel like they taste different. I think it's maybe because of first, it's not very popular for people to eat these here, and also maybe they've been preserved for so long, so like all the moisture, it's too dry, so when it's cooked it kind of loses taste, while this one from Kenya I'm sure is going to be perfect. So yeah, another thing I bought, which I won't get into many details, is lessos. So again, yeah, those things are very helpful. Lessos, daras, things like that, which are very easy to wash, easy to use. Yeah, I had to bring several of those. So yeah, I had bought this like very, very cheap suitcase for like 1,000 shillings because things couldn't fit in my main bag. So let's open that and see what I carried. Again, one thing you're going to realize is most of them are just like food stuff. Actually, I think everything is just food stuff. Let's start with spices. Yeah, spices. This, if you don't spice your food, I don't know what you're doing, to be honest. I don't know what you're doing. So yeah, I bought several containers of spices. Let me just lay them out here, all of them. These are raincoat jacket and waterproof trouser. I thought I was going to hike Mount Aberdares, but yeah, I didn't have time because I was there only for like 10 days. So I'll do that another time. Even more spices, even more spices. Yeah, so that is all the spices that I bought. So pilau masala, you know, uh, turmeric. I mean, I can get turmeric here, but I just decided to buy that. Biryani masala. I've actually never used this before. I hope it's going to be good. Then there is tea masala. I love tea masala. Whenever I cook my tea, I always put tea masala in it and some cardamom, which is there, cardamom. So I'll use these two and then put the tea bags, or no, not tea bags, the actual grounded tea. The cinnamon ground, which you can also pair with this. So cinnamon can go with food stuff, or cinnamon can go with tea stuff, same as cardamom. This one is mixed spices, that goes that side. Then there is Royco, which, you know, we all love our Royco. Personally, I'm not a very huge fan of Royco, but you know, once in a while I like to use it. Yeah, that's another one. So this is the chicken flavor, and this one is the beef flavor. Tomato, ginger, and garlic flavor here. Then I bought this ginger soya drink. To be honest, I don't know why I bought this. I thought it's been years since I had soya drink, so I'm not from SDA. I just thought I'll buy it and try it out. What else? Milo. Uh, yeah, for tea. Again, it's been so many years since I tried this, but apparently Nigerians consider Milo as tea, and I keep telling them tea is tea from tea leaves, while Milo is chocolate. But if you go to Nigeria, apparently this is, if you ask for tea, this is what they're going to serve you. So that's quite interesting how things are done in different cultures. Then Blue Band, of course. I bought the Blue Band Choco just because I love the taste of the Blue Band Choco. Then the original Blue Band. Again, I to be honest, I don't know why I bought these two things, because I had two which ended up expiring because I don't eat a lot of bread. So I hope these ones won't expire this time round. More of pilau spices. So that is pilau whole, so the whole spices instead of the grounded ones. The reason I love the whole spices is it makes your food stronger. Like the taste is much stronger compared to ground. Or maybe it's my imagination, but I've always thought these taste better. The only thing I don't like about it is like the cinnamon bugs, where, you know, how people keep saying you eat your pilau, then you end up like biting some wood, which you might think is the corner of your bed. So yeah, fine, let me put them on the side. Oh yeah, even more pilau spices. I love pilau, as you can tell. So here in the UK, I kind of have a battle between Kenya. I'm the one representing Kenya and East Africa with pilau, and then, you know, jollof, which is from West Africa, is very popular. So yeah, I always try to bring up that argument, telling them, you know, like jollof is only from like 20 years ago, while pilau has existed for like a century at least. So they should, like, you know, calm down. If you're Nigerian, calm down. You know, we get it, you love your jollof, but, you know, come to East Africa and try a proper pilau. Or, you know, come to my house, I'll cook you a proper pilau. I'll come to this, which is just like medicine. The final bit of spices, again, more Royco cubes, which, you know, they just make your food taste better, to be honest. It isn't so complicated. Royco, again, chicken and beef flavor. So, I mean, that is probably enough Royco for the next 1 or even 2 years. I'm not buying any Royco again. Now let's get to tea, and the first one is this, the Kericho Gold tea. You know, the Kenyan tea is still top tier. The tea here is a bit, I'd rather make my own tea, to be honest. Then there's coffee, and there's that from Java, so the coffee beans espresso, which I use with that machine there. And, you know, Java has good coffee. I love Java. So yeah, this one is a dark roast, so this one is going to be a bit bitter. Then there is another dark roast coffee beans, which is also like an espresso. So I think dark roast has less caffeine compared to medium roast or light roast. I've actually never seen light roast being sold. I only see medium and dark. I've been given another tea to try, which is also coffee beans, and it's African Coffee Roasters espresso. I'm not sure if it's a dark roast or medium, and I can't give too much details about this, so I'll leave a comment below if I've been given permission to, say what it is. But yeah, another coffee brand. Then there's even more coffee. I'm not yet done. There's this East African blend. This one is now ground coffee, which I can use with like the presser thing. I've forgotten the name. So yeah, another coffee. Probably I'll give one to like a friend or something. Like I said, I'm not yet done with the coffees. As you can tell, I drink too much coffee maybe. That is coffee from Tatu, so Tatu City. They're also now doing their own blend of coffee where they, I think they're going to be exporting it. So it's called Tatu Coffee Estate Blend. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this. It's a ground coffee, so this should also be more on the lighter side. So I will try that. I like the packaging. It has a very good packaging. So that's the bag that is inside. The bag itself is quite simple, but I love this design. Then there's this coffee called Mbanya Gold, which I bought from someone that I follow on Instagram, and her name is Wanjiku. So I don't know. I forgot to ask about the relationship with the coffee. I think maybe it's theirs. They own it, or maybe she's a shareholder or something. Yeah, I should have asked. But yeah, sorry, Wanjiku, if you're seeing this, I should have asked more details about it. But yeah, again, this is a medium roast, so I'm looking forward to trying that possibly today, because I just arrived today.
Is the president coming?
I just arrived.
Is the president coming?
I just arrived.
When last did you speak to him?
I just arrived.
When last did you speak to him?
I just arrived.
So I don't want to, I'm trying to avoid to sleep so that I can sleep at night at my usual hours. This is proper Kenyan coffee. And that is everything when it comes to coffee. Oh no, it's not. I forgot. Out of Africa coffee. Again, this one I just bought it so that I can try it out, because this brand, it's all over the supermarkets right now, and it's a dark roast. So I thought, I don't know, I'll just try it. So yeah, as you can tell, maybe I went overboard with the coffees. I almost forgot to mention this. There's this tangawizi tea, tangawizi ginger chai. So 100 tea bags. Personally, I consider this another legendary tea. It's very, very good, especially when you just boil water, put this, and then put just a tiny bit of tea masala. That's how I usually make it. I love my tea and I love my coffee, especially right now when we are going towards winter, when it's going to start being very cold. So all those coffees and tea bags are going to come in very handy. Now let me switch to random stuff, which is like snacks and just other basic stuff. And I will start with this, which is again the out of Africa nuts. So there's the macadamia nuts, and then there's macadamia and cashew. I mean, these are very expensive. Personally, if I decide I'm going to do farming, I think this is what I'm going to grow: macadamia and cashew, and maybe two other crops, because yeah, these things are very, very expensive. Almost 1,000 shillings each, which is like $9, no, maybe like $7 or $8. So yeah, I'd say that is quite expensive. But even if you buy them on the streets, macadamia is right now like very, very expensive. And here the price, I'd say the price for these will be double what I bought it from Kenya. So it's worth carrying. Then cookies, Java cookies. There's this pina colada one, which I've never tried. I think they said it's a new one, cookies pina colada. Then there is macadamia nut cookies. These ones are good. I love this one. That's why I got two of them. Then here's another thing, which is the cookies, oat and raisin. So yeah, I don't think I've tried this one also, so looking forward to trying that. And finally there is the cookies cinnamon. So yeah, different variety. I mean, these ones will last maybe another 1 or 2 months. I'll just be eating them slowly, because I try a lot to reduce my sugar intake, so I won't be like munching on these like very quickly. And then a bit controversial, but Njahe. I love njahe. I don't love it. I like it. Let me say I like it. I don't love it. Yeah, I think it comes with a mood. There's a mood sometimes when you feel like, oh, I really want to eat njahe. Then that's when we make it. Otherwise, on a regular basis, it's not something I did. Let's say weekly because yeah, it's njahe. But yeah, so that is good. Then I also bought beans from Kenya. So there's nyayo beans, which it's not like you can't find beans here, but I've tried different types of beans and I don't know, the taste is just a bit off. But my favorite one, my favorite beans is always the roskoko. Roskoko is next level. That is top tier. Once you cook this one, with some good stew and then some chapati, like this one is just next level. What else is inside this bag? I bought some saucy. So, quick meal thing. How many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, it's 7. Yeah, I don't know why I bought so many saucy because I think I still have like 4. Saucy is a very quick meal. It's also healthy. Well, according to their marketing, they say it's very healthy because it has like a lot of proteins. Just looking at the packaging, I think it says 417 kilojoules. So for me, this is like a very good hiking food because it fills you with energy like a lot. So you won't feel hungry. So if you carry like, I don't know, 3 of these sauces and then you have maybe some spaghetti, I think you can go for like 3-4 days clean without you feeling like you've not eaten well. So that's why I buy these sauces, and it's easy to cook on a fire. I forgot to show another Milo, which is part of the tea club, and that's it. I think that's everything. Yeah, I bought the bags, the Carrefour bags, just because I love them, because they are unique. The elephant, and then this one is the lion, which if you remember that time, which it caused like a controversy where people thought there was an actual lion like hiding in the bushes. So this is the lion. I think I have one. Oh, here it is, the rhino. So that one is good. And the only one that I'm missing is the buffalo. So I couldn't find it, and I went to like 2 or 3 Carrefours on random different days, but yeah, I couldn't find the buffalo one. But yeah, that is everything. There's nothing else in my bag. It's completely empty now. The only other things which I also brought from Kenya, which I've been avoiding to use, is vitamin D tablets, because we are black, therefore we need a lot of sun apparently, and in the UK there isn't a lot of sun, especially now going towards winter. It's usually very gray and dark, like a lot. For the next maybe like 6 months, it's just going to be raining, it's going to be cloudy. We will see maybe the sun once after, I don't know, maybe maybe a week, or once every 2 weeks, and it's not for a very long period, maybe an hour or two maximum. So yeah, vitamin D tablets, a lot of people recommend you get vitamin D tablets. It boosts your mood, I'd say, and also it makes you healthier, kind of. Because otherwise, without that, that's when you end up with like seasonal depression, where you just feel very low and you have no idea where it's coming from. So apparently, start with vitamin D. If that doesn't solve it, probably it's something else. And I was recommended that it's best to buy vitamin D from your country of origin, because it's customized for people in your country. So that's why I bought this from Kenya instead of buying them from here, because the ones from here will probably be lower dosage. Then I've been bitten with so many mosquitoes, so I bought this. It's called Atequick, but yeah, it's malaria treatment medicine, which just in case the symptoms start coming out, I'll do this, because malaria is not a thing here. So if you go to the hospital, apparently so many times people get misdiagnosed because they don't know what exactly they're looking at, and yet it's malaria. So yeah, I think that is everything that I bought, or everything that I bought and brought from Kenya. Hopefully this video has been interesting to show you a bit of an insight in what you have to go through if you move countries. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.